I'm back. Welcome back to another episode of Mystic Vibes. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload another video. So, I know I have been missing, and yes, I try my best to upload, but trust me, sometimes I have to take some time off to get the real things done. So, nevertheless, I am here right now with another video, and in this video, I'll be showing you guys how I do these extremely long butterfly locks. And yes, it was so pretty. Yes, it was nice. And it took me like maybe 4.5 hours to get it done. As you see, the length and the size wasn't small. So because of the size, it takes less time than it usually would have for a smaller parting. So for this braid, I am using expression, the regular long expression braid to do the base. So when I say the base, for those who doesn't know, the base of the hair is what is going to be underneath all the wrapping. So I would usually just plait her hair and start to wrap going all the way down. But because I'm doing such a long lock, I don't want it to be flimsy while wrapping. And yes, it takes less spring twist to wrap go down. So once you use something in the middle to keep it firm, it is going to take less braid to wrap all the way down to do all the extra piecing. So because she wants her hair long and she's tall, she's not short, I have to use the expression, which the expression probably reach the knee length for somebody short, or it probably reach leg length for somebody who not so short, right? So I'm doing the triangular part. So after I get everything part and out of the way, which I rather to do it this way, I rather to do everything, every parting, and then I start to wrap after. So I don't want to part and then wrap and part and wrap. I just want to free up our head and then we start wrap. We were actually having a good conversation, by the way, guys. We were talking about some real reality stuff, and I wanted to post the audio because I wasn't planning on doing any voiceover because, as me always tell you know, voiceover is not me because me don't like listen to my voice afterwards, but because I hit God give me, if me have to do a voiceover, me I go to the voiceover, right? So we were actually talking about house and land, yeah. So she was saying to me that she wanted to start early because she is just 21. So she was saying that she wanted to start early. Oh, anyways, this is the garnet twist that I'm using, the spring twist. I rather to use the spring twist because it already comes springy, and when you don't wrap the hair, you're going to get that pretty little cool looking locks. You're not going to get this stiff buggle long time locks will look like a snake in your head. You're not get that little snake locks there. You'll get one nice little curly looking locks. Effortless, pretty locks. So you don't have to go try too hard to get it to look pretty. This is going to do it. Right? So that's why I am using this one. And even though it's a lot expensive than the other one that other people would use, the style might expensive, but it's going to serve you because you can have it in for months if you wish to. Okay, back to the story. So she was saying to me that she wants to start early and everything. And so the earlier you start is the better for you because you get more time to live. You get more time you can plan for your family and all of that. Me start out baga baga because me feel like me is a big woman. So me have to learn along the way and learn that certain stuff not really necessary, certain stuff could have done better and all of that. So my advice to young people is always ready. Me ever ready for talk, me ever ready for encourage, me ever ready for give them this advice. Cause me don't want people have to do the whole baga baga something. Cause me know so when we reach 17, 18, 19, we feel so we are big people. But when we depend on now, we realize that life not easy. Life is hard. Bills are expensive and cost of living is expensive. So because we feel so we are hot girl and we are big woman, we want jump, go out, everybody want to live on their own. So me I tell her say she can stay where she there, go and work on herself and stuff. You know, yeah, your mother have a good relationship. You can go and live in her house a little bit. Yeah, we might feel like we big and we want to come out, but stay. Don't come out. Stay a little longer until you put something aside you can afford to buy a land and build a nice little house. If I even feel lease piece of land and build a board house, because that is a start. That is a start. But if you can just do something greater, you go ahead and do that. So I was saying that after a while, even if she weren't somewhere, that is still a good option. If she feel like she want to come out her mother house and she want her own space, you know, for a while you have a boyfriend who might want him come over, you might not want go yard and have to break a leg to go back to your yard because the mother know when you sleep out, or if you're 25, your mother not go and see you sleep out and come in and all of that. So certain little stuff not really nice when you live with a mother. You have to respect. Yes, you have sex and you get bigger, but your mother don't want, you don't need to remind her of that. You understand? So, I was saying that renting is a good option when you're young. But for me, you know, we are big buff buff. After a while, renting is not cute. So, forget up and say you're in your prime now and you're gonna rent one nice little place and you buy a cute little bedroom set and all of that. That is cute. It is cute when you're young to do stuff like that. But me now we are big buff buff. So I me tell her, I say, me now we are buff buff. My head constantly upon the go is on the go because me have to try to get a house, like a real house, where mine to live in a because after a while rent house not cute when you're a big buff buff. You understand? Not cute about it. Yes, the furniture them might be yours, but after a while you'll get miserable. You're not gonna want to know say you would have could have put something this so and you can't put it there because you can't board the people them wall. You can't fix up the people them place like a yours because it's not yours. So you have to just live anyhow you get it. You have to just work with it until you get your own. So I say me, you know, my head kinda put on a little ease because I start up my little life. But back then, when we did really, really have to think about rent, like at this summer future day, you know, no land, you search a land, you can't find no land, and if you do still on a sell, you know, money for buy land, leasing again, for find land on the front area for lease hard. So you have to go think for going to some local bush area, we land there enough. So either way you take it, Maka I go joke you. So for me, it wasn't easy to say me I go even start my own house because I never know land and all of that. So me start build a house kinda late. Even though me at 30, me do want do them something from me like everybody just want the stuff when they're younger. Just don't think about it. Actually try to do it. But me always I try to do it, but me just couldn't get a land. Me couldn't get a land, and if me do get piece of land, it's somewhere that's gonna go after me, and then my work now coming a drive. My work now, for me come off, and I figure go wait for that some little bush place. That is just too much for my head. So me have to just wait until me get the best option, which me have now. so me can build. So now me not feel like I'm such a big buff buff again because me actually a straight my life. You understand? So now me not feel like a little girl, me feel like a big man. Cause me are the big things. But when you're young, like you're 21 or so, it's okay, guys. It is okay. Let me just tell you this. It is okay to rent a house and put in a little stuff in it, buy a little nice bedroom set and stuff. It is okay. Don't beat up on yourself and say, oh no, nah, this, oh no, nah, that, because you know, you don't feel like say, oh no, nah, do well. At that age, if you have ambition and you try, you are doing well for your age. Social media, we make enough of you feel like say you not do well because you know constantly compare on life to other people you go to school with. Some of them leave at work, some of them just luckily or maybe sadly, because sometimes and all the while them happy, sometimes them just sad we just are happy, as me said before. Them just end up to find somebody will give them some, you know, some more faster opportunity then. So them can build a house. And because them might have a house before you, them for them mother or auntie or uncle or grandparents probably just say, put up a little one room around this man, give them a little piece of spot and then can build the house. When you now not have nobody will leave a foundation for you. So you have to go out there and go bust your brain. You might have compare yourself to that the person there and say that the person they build house and you name up yourself and I say not now go and feel and all of that. You just want this, you just want that, you just want that. If it is not your time, it is just not your time. If you feel in yourself say you should not do more for yourself, save the money. Save the money. If you have the money and you see wearing, you could buy one 500 block or 1 ton of steel. Save the money. You understand? Pull on the money. At the time when the land present itself, then we have like a savings can to start your house just bam 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 and you just start build like a Bob the Builder. Right? So savings is good also. So it doesn't mean that you have to have a house or have to have a car at a certain age. Nobody never said that. And nobody not provide that the life for you. So nobody is in the position or the situation to tell you say you are 21, so you should live with your mother, or you are 21, so you should do such and such thing for yourself. Understand? Don't compare yourself to nobody, because comparison is a thief of joy that will make you sad, that will make you miserable. Mm-hmm. So that we suck with your little energies. You see, every little thing where you say, alright, yeah, put this into place and put that into place. Nothing beats ambition. So you see, once you have ambition and you try, you might start late, but once you start, you have to finish. I always say that. I always tell myself that. Right? Once me start, me finish. So you see, anything at all, me put my mind to, me always say, once you start, you have to finish. So me always try to start. Starting and getting ahead is what really counts. You understand? If you have a plan, you have an idea, whatever it is, you sit down and you say, alright, when me gonna start? Just ask yourself when you gonna start, what does it take to start? And then you start, get where you need to start, and just start. So the greatest thing is to start. So start save. If you see where in your make a little money now, pull on the money. And if you feel like your finger touches where you want to go trouble it, fix it. Fix it. Because you can't go and go fix it. Like fix it for 5 years now, say alright, you can't travel that till 5 years. Because of that you don't sign up for that. Understand? So now if you do stuff like that sometimes, you might have a house but you might have money in the bank. You might don't have a car but you might have money in the bank. So save your money, continue take taxi, continue walk your foot, continue live with your mother or rent house if you feel like you want to rent. Cause me say, living with your mother is not the end of the world. Eventually you'll get big and you'll move out. You don't have to rush to move out because at least you do this so you know, unless you have family we are, we just want to get rid of. Me understand. You might just want to get out of it. But if you have a nice mother and you have, your little family can go on, you don't have to break a neck for leave. You don't have to break a neck for live. Just stay there and go and endure the little family thing until it's time to go. Because really and truly, when I get older, certain things really don't cute. You know, cute, not nice about it. And even though it's not embarrassing, because I know 40 year old, 50 year old people right now, we're still living our rentos. That was never ever, me never see myself like me, I go just talking about rentos. Me always feel one way, and I say, no, say, if you say, yeah, if you say, when me look at my life, and I say, alright. Me no want to live in no rentals. Like, me no want to live in no rentals. If me even there, so I don't feel long. Me always tell myself, say I don't feel long, I don't feel long, I don't feel long, I don't feel long. Because knowing my situation, me not have $8.8 million for just go buy a piece of land, or cause you don't want to buy no fufu land, and you don't want to go up in the bush area, cause the bush area land is cheaper. But you want somewhere from one nice little area to build one good house. You don't want to go catch up somewhere where you want to go place of one part. Right? So for me just always uncomfortable. I have never ever get myself comfortable while living in rentals. Me never comfortable yet because me have a little decor vision, and if me can bore up couple wall and do couple something, or if I have a paint out when me feel like when Christmas come, I say alright, me might want paint change the color. Me tired of things fast. Like me can't get up every day and look on one green wall, or get up every day and look on one look a pink wall. No, I want to get rid of that color. After a while, I want to move that paint there. Me nobody want to see that paint there. I want to change up stuff and move around stuff and all of that. Rent house is not your house. It is not yours. So you're not going to want to take over people in place and change up like I feel. So with my vision, me always uncomfortable. In a rent house, even though me comfortable, because me have look stuff them in there to make me comfortable, I have never gotten myself to the point where we get comfortable and say, okay, I'm going to stay here forever. Or, oh yeah man, we can do 10 more years. 10 more years where me not visualize like that. Me couldn't think about that. So for me, it's always get yourself together, sweetheart, and go. And I like you have nobody will set a little foundation for you, or nobody will provide one little piece of land for you, or do anything like that. So don't worry, don't beat yourself up. Nobody not dead left nothing give a girl. Yeah. So even though sometimes me I say boy I'm walk motor rentals. Me have to remind myself so nobody never dead left no land give. Somebody did left piece of land give. Somebody offer you one piece of land somewhere. No, you have to wait your turn until you get it. Yes. So you might be behind a little bit, but you're still ahead. Give yourself credit and do what you do. If you're working in a good job, save your money on fixed deposit. That is my advice. Because after the 5 year run off or the 10 year run off, you're going good. Because no care how broke you be, in a period of time there, you are not broke because you actually have something put on somewhere, a wait for you, and it'll grow. So, don't beat yourself up, young people. Take your time, catch your breath, and relax. So because of her edges are here natural, me could do no better edges, me not lie. Because she not really have no little baby hair, she have long baby hair. And me beg her for make me clip them and she never want me clip them. So me never know what else to do with them the long hair day. So guys, this comes to the end of the video and I love it. Me love this. Mm-mm. And it fit her because her head just little and it fit her bad. So for your vacation guys, trust me this is a recommended style. This is a recommended style. You might not go want this a style yeah, if you say you go wear it every day. But you go pay a little vacation on your birthday or whatever you can do this. This is nice. Okay? So this comes to the end of the video. I'm gonna post more often. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.